You know, and in my head I'm like, lean in, lean in, lean in. But my body's like, nah, you know, let's just tip over and call it a day, you know? What is going on, my friends? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode of Conversations. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, with me, myself, and I, because you know, clearly my bike doesn't have all that much to say. So today we're diving headfirst into the topic that has been, you know, spinning around my helmet like a wobbling wheel of cheese. That sounds pretty good. Y'all, you know, melted on some bread, or that little pasta bowl cheese. Y'all know what I guess it's a cheese wheel pasta. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so why do some riders zoom past the beginner phase while others seem to be stuck in the perpetual please don't crash into me sort of lane? You know, and you know, this isn't just you know, about motorcycles, though. Let's face it, learning to ride a bike is way cooler than, say, learning to play the flute. And let's be honest, I went full Sherlock Holmes on this one. Well, you know, minus the deerstalker hat, but I, you know, consulted the motorcycle wisdom wizards, like the car wizard, but motorcycle wizard, and even dove into some psychological studies. Spoiler alert, y'all. The secret is freaking attitude. Yep, that's right. It turns out that whether you're a wheelie, a fast boy, or a perpetual newbie squid rider, attitude is where it's at. Anyways, so I called up some of the motorcycle legends, you know, my old professor at school who raced the Isle of Man and that sort of thing, and I asked them, you know, what the magic formula for beginner riders who, you know, want to get good fast would be, and their unanimous answer was, you know, really be curious, and seriously. It's not just about, you know, asking questions, but about being a question-asking, knowledge-hungry individual who is willing to learn, y'all. Curiosity didn't just kill the cat, it put the cat on a supercharged bike and made it awesome. Well, I guess, you know, the cat never got so curious that it learned how to slow down, and must have ended up, you know, stopping very, very suddenly, and that's what, you know, killed the cat. But anyways, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so here's the kicker. If attitude is everything, then the students who all got steamed up and frustrated are the ones who stalled out. The real winners are the ones who, you know, laughed off their mistakes, enjoyed the ride, and basically turned the oops into an opportunity to either win or learn. Because let's be honest, guys, with life, you either win or you learn with everything. But anyway, so they won or they learned at every step along the way. You know, who really knew that, you know, having fun could actually make you better? It's like, you know, discovering that eating ice cream is part of your fitness routine. Or maybe it's not. But anyways, that was the first thing that came to my mind. Don't take my advice. Anyways, so here's my story. I had 3 real roadworthy, you know, street legal bikes so far. I had a Honda Monkey, the Honda Rally, and now my current bike, the Triumph Bonneville Street Scrambler 900. And yeah, you know, depending on the year, the Scrambler guys will know exactly what I'm talking about, old son. But each bike has, you know, been a teacher in its own way. I used, or used to be, a U-turn maestro on the Monkey, but now on the Triumph I find those U-turns a little bit trickier, despite, you know, all my practice. You know, the U-turn game is still a bit of a mess, in my opinion. I can do it, but, you know, it's not super pretty and, like, fluid, you know. You know, and in my head I'm like, lean in, lean in, lean in. But my body's like, nah, you know, let's just tip over and call it a day, you know. So it really is all a mental game. I watched a video that explained a study and broke it down really well. They split kids into two different groups. One was told that they were smart and talented, while the other group was told that they were hardworking and persistent. You'll never just guess what happened, y'all. The hardworking group, that tackled tougher puzzles, or were able to tackle tougher puzzles, they finished them quicker, and they had more fun doing it, while the smart group threw in the towel faster than a race car driver at a pit stop. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. The moral here is that if you think you're just a natural, you might get frustrated when things get tough, but if if you believe in practice and an effort, you're more likely to actually push through and actually improve. So whether you're, riding, skiing, or trying to figure out calculus, it's all about the mindset, y'all. So this Triumph is my third bike, and let me tell you, old son, the learning never stops. I had to put in tons of practice to get good at slow speed maneuvers, and with the Honda Monkey I could do tight figure eights like a freaking pro. On the rally, not so much, because I didn't really practice all that much. It was a significantly taller bike, though I did master some throttle turns, or whatever they're called. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'll show you. And now, with this bike, my Triumph, I'm facing new challenges, like realizing I've pretty much been slouching pretty much all the time when I ride, for more than like 30 minutes at a time. So gotta fix that. But yeah, it's all about keeping that positive attitude and practicing consistently. Like even motorcycle cops who ride every single day still say that they're students. They practice to stay sharp, because let's face it, y'all, with riding, it really does matter. So, my friends, practice makes perfect, or, at least a little less sucky, and if you want to see my evolution from total beginner to somewhat less of a beginner, or, somewhat less of a squid, check out my riding journey. And if you're curious about, what YouTube thinks you'll enjoy, check out the other videos on my channel. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. If you enjoyed this video, or even if you didn't, you pretty much know what to do. That's all I got for today, though. So keep the rubber side down and the fun side up, and remember, if practice don't make you perfect, it'll at least make you handy. You know what I'm trying to say. So anyways, yeah, see y'all in the next one. Cheers!